I don't know if that was a winner or not. Sylvia and I have played video poker on occasion. Colorado's casinos open next week. And
Yeah.
of course, a lot of you will be heading up to the mountains to do a little...
Getting my arm going here. It is the right arm, isn't it?
Yes, usually.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Or it's the fingers on, rather you're right and left-handed, depending on what you're playing. All that stuff.
Everybody would like to come out on the winning end of things, and that is why we have invited an expert to join us here today. Help us through the process, hopefully save us a little money. Please welcome Bradley Davis. You have written a book on mastering Joker Wild video poker.
That's correct. My book is on the Joker Wild variety of video poker. What we'll be demonstrating today is what I call the regular video poker machine, the Jacks or better machines. There are varieties of this game, though, specifically that play with jokers and deuces as wild cards that you'll see more and more of as time goes on in Colorado.
Can I interrupt for just a
Yes.
second? What's the theory behind the book? That if we read a little bit first, then we're educating ourselves so that we'll do better when it comes to putting down the money? Is
Absolutely. And in fact, I'd like to give your viewers some tips on what to look for when they approach a video poker machine. They may look all the same, but they're not. They're quite different.
Huh.
The Joker Wild variety actually can pay off more than 100% in some circumstances.
Oh, that's good to know.
Even the variety of Jacks or better, which we'll be showing, depending on the payoff table, also has that potential of paying
Better
off
than
more than
100%. Huh.
And
I like those odds,
I do
Mark.
too. So does that mean if you sit there and you're playing over time, say you feed it $20 in quarters, they could pay $20+ if you
Well,
play
we're talking
it long
about
enough?
a long-term proposition. You have to
Several
play long
months,
enough.
Mark.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Actually, more like several weeks. But you have to be in there long enough to hit that royal flush.
Here, won't you step in here and show
Okay,
us
sure.
how to do this thing? I'm really curious.
All right, let me tell you, the first thing you want to look for is make sure that it does pay off on Jacks or better. And you'll notice on this machine, you get your money back on Jacks or better. 2 pair, you get twice your money back, 3 of a kind, 3 times, and so forth. Now, the critical payoffs you want to look for are the full house and the flush. You'll notice this is what in the parlance of video poker players is an 8-5 machine. Pays off 8 in a full house, 5 for a flush. The royal flush pays 4,000 coins. Now here's the way you evaluate this machine. If this were a 9-6 machine and it paid off 5,000 coins, that would be 100% payback. Every time this number decreases by 1 and this number decreases by 1, each of these costs you 1%. Every time this goes down by 1,000, it goes down 0.5%. So the casino has about a 2.5% edge with this particular payback.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
The way you can make money on these machines is if this is hooked up to a progressive jackpot meter. If this number gets over $2,200, then it becomes 100% payback, and then you can play with a long-term advantage.
Neat. All right, so go ahead and play and show us how this works.
All right. Right now, this is set up to play credits. As you deposit coins in here, eventually you'll hit some payoff hands and get credits. We'll go ahead and put 5 credits in, and let's see what we come up with. A pair of fours. Obviously, we'd want to hold the 4s because that's the best thing we have going
So you
right
electronically hold those cards then, okay.
Yeah, sometimes the hold numbers will come up above the cards or below the cards. On this Bally machine that was provided for us, it's right on the card itself.
All right.
All right, so we've held a pair of 4s. Now let's see what we get with our discards. So we'll go ahead and hit the draw deal button. And we end up with 2
pair
pairs.
of queens. Oh, we did good.
Yeah.
Now, the mode it's gone into now, and this is peculiar to this machine, it's a so-called double chance or second chance mode. We won't get into that right now because it's just a characteristic of this machine. So we'll just simply hit max credits and try a new hand.
All right.
All right, what would you hold in this case?
If it were me, we got a bunch of garbage here. 3 or 4, 7, 8, and an ace. I think that I would probably. You want me to play this one?
You
I'll
go
play
ahead,
this one. All right,
Mark.
I'm going to hold the ace.
I'm going to show you up in a few minutes.
I'm going to discard it. You probably will, because this is probably death. I'm
No,
not a
you
poker
did
player.
exactly the right thing, because if you get a pair of aces, at least you get your money back. And if you get 2 more aces, then you can get 3 of a kind or 4
See,
of a
even
kind.
stupid people could win. You see?
Oh.
So now I can
All
deal,
well,
right?
Yeah, let's see how you do.
Okay.
So hit the draw deal.
And
Garbage.
garbage.
Garbage, yeah.
Well, stupid people can play, but stupid people can't always win. All right. Neat.
Sylvia, why don't you try a hand?
All right. I'm going to put some credits in. Is that what I do?
Yeah, just hit that and it plays 5 credits.
Oh, we're losing credits fast here.
Okay.
Ooh,
Can I hold 3? Is that
You can
stupid?
hold 3, but actually, most people probably say you want to throw the ace away and hold the king and the jack. And that's just the way that the math
Oh,
works
right,
out
yeah,
for this
right,
particular
yeah.
game.
He's helping, okay?
Or another way to play that is you do have a 2-card royal flush, which is also considered a pretty good hand. Actually, if it were me, I think I'd hold the ace and the jack and throw the king away. Because
Oh,
you have
now
two
you tell me.
cards.
Now you tell us.
I already hold
That's
it.
all right. That's all right. We can uncancel that and then play the
Oh,
ace.
neat. Oh, you can go back and change
Yeah.
it. Well,
Now-
lucky for you.
Now let's find out what it
All
does.
right,
Now,
okay.
do I,
Hit the draw deal button.
okay.
And
garbage again.
garbage. Boy,
Oh, well.
you and I would do real well together. We'd be sleeping in a barrel somewhere on a sidewalk before the night was over.
What's interesting about his techniques, though, is that you have studied this and you're bringing a lot of mathematics into it, and everybody can educate themselves to beat the odds if they know what they are.
That's right. And 2 suggestions I would make, if you're going to play the video poker type games that play with a joker as a wild card, you might want to pick up a copy of my book, Mastering Joker Wild Video Poker, and also strategic video poker that plays on an IBM PC or compatible. That will also help you improve your odds before you
You mean
play.
I can buy software and learn to do this in my
That's
my
right, without
computer?
investing a cent. That's right.
Really?
Now, It's Your Move, the game stores in town. They have quite a few places. Cinderella City, South Glen Mall, the Mall at Fort Collins, Crossroads Mall, they all carry the game.
Great.
And the book is available at all the bookstores in town.
Great, great.
Mr. Davis, it is a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
And I feel very educated, don't you?
I feel poorer. I lost twice.
But at least it wasn't your real money.
If I read the book, then this is why we're in TV. We don't do math. We'll read the book.
There is no secret when it comes to great bargains. Here is Bill Custer with today's Safeway Mystery